We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pirates look for their 7th straight victory. Next.
In the league against both righties and lefties.
Some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Allison takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Clemente is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I think there's some concern about the way Brendan Belt is playing. I mean, this guy was a 300 hitter last season. Clearly something's off for him right now, but I do think we'll see him change his fortune as time goes on. He's too good of a hitter to let this go on much longer.
Numbers wise, he's at 326. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, don't sleep games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
La Stella will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting second.
And see to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm a bit worried about the second hitter. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under.
Oh, he brought it back.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
So now to the plate, Bart Wiggins. Now a ball lined to the left side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now it'll be Tommy La Stella, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting fifth.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And fellas, the one thing I'm excited about today is watching this team flash the leather, pick it and grin. In the National League, this team has the highest fielding percentage. That screams to their pitchers taking them to some nice steak dinners on the road.
A windup and the 0-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, Devo, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Just an absolute bang-bang play at first, and we'll use the show track data to give you a better look. Get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Giants down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here is Brian Berman. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
The catcher.
First pitch of the AB now. And this is lined hard to deep left. Irvin is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting fifth.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
2-0 now. Woods ready. Here it comes. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Christian Murray becomes out number 2 this inning. Stepping in next, Terry Mooney. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled away. Ball 2.
2-2.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
High hop, and he barehands it. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0.
Back now in Pittsburgh, home of the Pirates, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
The catcher.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and that brings up Buster Posey. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next, it'll be Willie Mays. He flew out in his last debut. And now the first pitch.
Ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So now to the plate, Owen Christian, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And it's fouled away. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
At the plate, Edward Arnold, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Wiggins ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate.
The center fielder, number 25.
In now, Fred Wiggins, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Fouled off. Wood sets. Here's the 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Irvin is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The right fielder, number 21, Roberto.
Up next for the Buccos, Roberto Clemente. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch, as he'll take a look at ball one. Chop toward the second baseman. He's got to hurry over to first, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. It's the Pirates 1 and the Giants nothing. And now Donovan Solano. He singled first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Wiggins is right there, 1 down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Monty Irvin is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Slow bouncer to the right side. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Next to stand in is Tommy La Stella. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. Yastrzemski is off of first with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. Stepping up is Bart Wiggins. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Costello fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 5, Ryan Brumman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Brumman. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, the left fielder, Christian Murray.
At the plate now is Christian Murray. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the corner and slicing. The 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Well, you see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Standing in now, Terry Mooney, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Back with more on a... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. A ball and no strikes. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 1 and the Giants nothing. Now at the plate is Owen Christian. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one. Is let him pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey guys, it's obvious he's not picking the ball up. He's out in front on 2 off-speed pitches and now finds himself 0-2. Gonna have to find a way to stay back if he's gonna battle through this AB.
Liner towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Wiggins.
Into the box now, Tyler Wiggins. Now a ball popped up, but room in foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The designated hitter.
And stepping in, Edward Arnold. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Ripped down the first base line. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
So now to the plate, Fred Wiggins. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Wood sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Fouled away. Christian on third. Arnold is over at second with 1 down in the inning. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
The right fielder, number 21.
Digging in next, Roberto Clemente. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on the way. On the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Boy, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Plate now, Bart Wiggins. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. No hits to this point. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. A 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 5 innings complete. Pirates on top, 3-0. And that'll bring up Buster.
Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
So in now for San Francisco, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The third baseman, number 7, Donovan Solano.
Next, it'll be Donovan Solano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
No ball.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Ball 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Giants down in order. Still down 3-0. Matt Wisler enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 37.
To the plate now, Brian Brummett. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. This year against right-handed pitching, Brummett hits a little over the 270 mark. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swung on and missed 3-2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the left fielder. Still ranging back. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So a solo shot shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, Christian Murray, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Hit in the air to right field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
Up next to
and with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Mooney.
Now at the plate, here is Terry Mooney. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch as he puts it on the ground to third. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Owen Christian.
And now here is Owen Christian, singled in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Booyah! Shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Pirates are up 5-0 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Tyler Wiggins. Hopped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. On to the back third tonight. Stick around. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Monty Irvin.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy Lastella.
Next to bat for the Giants, Tommy Lastella. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Wiggins is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. The Giants are down on 4 pitches. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. DeSclafani gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7.
Number 26.
Striding now is the DH, Edward Arnold, 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. DeSclafani, a former Cincinnati Red. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
Nope.
And that misses 2-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
In now, Fred Wiggins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Now into the box, Roberto Clemente. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow roller out to short. Gonna be a tough play. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
The first baseman, number 19, Buck Wiggins.
At the plate, Bart Wiggins. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And that is off the wall. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
So now to the plate, Brian Brummett in the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Flores. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Pirates 6 and the Giants. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Alex Dickerson.
Alex Dickerson.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wiggins is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The first baseman, number 9.
Now these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. First offering on its way. Brandon Belt is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt. 6th home run on the season for him, and they're on the board at 6-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting, the shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. First offering. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Pirates 6 and the Giants 1. Go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the rookie outfielder Christian Murray. Hit out towards second. LaStella has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now to the plate here is Terry Mooney. He bounced out last time up, and he takes ball 1. Popped him up. LaStella moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So here he is again, Owen Christian. And he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Up. LaStella has a play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They lead it 6-1. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Willie Mays into the seats. 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Sent in the air out to straightaway. Is there 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Next, here is Donovan Solano. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the ninth, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. Mike North answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Mike North.
Stepping in now, Monty Irvin. He swings and lines it to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Buccos get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Dan Wiggins earns win number 7 on the season, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Pirates totaled 11 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 6-2. It was their 7th straight victory. The Cardinals' starting pitcher, number 32, got his 2nd W of the season as the Cardinals took care of the Brewers 4-3. The Cincinnati Reds grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 8-4. The Atlanta Braves launched 3 home runs as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 5-4. The Phillies earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the Nationals in Washington 10-5. The Diamondbacks picked up 14 hits in total as they manhandled the Marlins 8-1. The New York Yankees finished off a 3-game sweep as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 7-4. The Red Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 4-0. The Minnesota Twins amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the White Sox on the south side 7-3. The Tigers broke up their 5-game losing skid as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Royals 7-5. The Texas Rangers got 12 hits in this one as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 8-5. The Tribe went deep 4 times as they were winners over the Seattle Mariners 9-4.